A month for everything. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Hey Cousins, hosted by Peaches from Peace, Love, and Light. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. If you or someone you know has talked about or contemplated suicide, please call 988 and get help today. Have you ever noticed that there is a day, week, or month to celebrate just about everything you could think of? For example, March is National Frozen Food Month, and February 1st is National Car Insurance Day. Well, I decided to do a little research, and I discovered that May is National Mental Health Awareness Month. Awareness days, weeks, and months are much more than a reason to renew your insurance policy. Instead, awareness campaigns are commonly used to fight stigma, educate the public, and to support the families and individuals that are being impacted. Mental Health Awareness Month was first established as early as 1949 to celebrate Americans recovering from mental illness and to increase awareness of the importance of mental health and wellness. Even back then, it was understood that trauma has the ability to impact the physical, emotional, and mental well being of individuals, families, and communities. If you examine recent mental health statistics, you will begin to realize Americans still lack the health literacy that they need to be successful in overcoming mental health as individuals and as a community. This includes my home state of Ohio, where in 2022, more citizens reported experiencing symptoms of anxiety and depression when compared to the national average. Ohioans also reportedly receive less care when compared to the national average. So, why is it that after 74 years, the country still lacks the ability to provide competent and comprehensive mental health services to the 11 million individuals that struggle with mental health disorders? The truth is, after all of the advocating and public education, many people still minimize the impact and influence that their mental health has over their physical and emotional health. We live in a fast paced society that is highly motivated to make material and financial gains. In fact, working long hours and neglecting social duties are usually encouraged if the result is more financial success. But these type of successes are only temporary. It won't be long before you're adding on even more stress as you embark upon the next big project. Over the past 20 years, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services has worked diligently to increase the urgency in understanding, accepting, and treating mental health disorders. The fruits of their labor includes reforming policies and procedures, such as the Community Mental Health Services Block Grant, which provides national funding at a state level that is then used to provide comprehensive community based services to children and adults that have mental illness or emotional disturbances. Additionally, in 2008, the Mental Health Parity and Addiction Equity Act eliminated the use of unethical health treatment while also improving access to care with equitable insurance coverage to individuals suffering from mental illness and substance abuse. Despite the many efforts of the national, federal, and local government, we must remain diligent in spreading awareness throughout our communities. There is a road to recovery for anyone that has or is experiencing mental depression, anxiety, PTSD, substance abuse, schizophrenia, and any other form of mental illness. It is our duty to share our experiences with each other to help break down the stigmas around mental health and mental health conditions. As we continue to spread awareness, let's also celebrate the caregivers, social workers, mentors, psychiatrists, and psychologists that work tirelessly to protect the rights of their clients, patients, families, and friends that are suffering. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hey Cousins, hosted by Peaches from Peace, Love, and Light. This show is sponsored by Sean Lee Jones and the Creative Healing Foundation. Make sure that you subscribe to this podcast to stay up to date with the latest and exclusive content. And if you would like to continue the conversation, leave your thoughts, questions, and concerns in the comment section.